Hey guys, it's Maria Cosma from the great state of Idaho. My blog's going to be about what the American Sniper, watching that movie, how it affected me. And I've heard about the story of Chris Kyle and his family and his legendary abilities as a sniper, the tragedy of him dying at the hands of another vet going through PTSD. The whole story is just very intriguing, and it just made me realize, number one thing, that freedom isn't free. Everything for freedom, everything we have to go through, the sacrifice, the dedication, the hard work, the long nights, whatever you're going through for freedom isn't anything compared to what these vets go through on a daily basis out there in the desert, out there in a terrorism land where, at every corner it could be a woman, it could be a child that takes your life with a rocket grenade or rocket launcher on their shoulder, or AK-47, or this IED that they're going to run over. There was all these anxiety-ridden, um, death in your face events that they have to go through. And so, I'm a business owner, I'm an online business owner, and my journey of freedom is not even close to that. I think about that as far as, man, this gives me a fire not only for my vets, the people I know, and I believe that we are all family, in the United States, that we're an American family, and we're people that need to support each other. And this article I read, and it's a military magazine, and it said 22 vets a day are dying at the hands of suicide, at their own hand. They're dying because of the PTSD. They're dying because their internal war, they're losing it. And we need to be coming alongside those guys and those women that are just suffering so much, and not just let the Congress take over because they're passing a bill, right? we need to change we need to change how things are run. The VA can only do so much, and we as people, we all know vets, we all know people that are going through stuff, and many of them hide their own issues. They hide their struggle because they don't want to bother someone else. And the PTSD is an isolation thing that they hide. They feel safer. They don't know how to deal with normal activity. In the movie, The American Sniper, it showed him going from this combat zone. He's sniping people. They're sniping him. They're trying to kill him. And it's this war-torn country. Now he comes home and he sits in his couch and he looks at the TV. He doesn't even look. The TV's not even on. He's just staring off in the distance. His wife's going on with her life. The kids are going on with their lives, and he's just zoning out. All he can do is nothing. He doesn't even know what to do, and his mind is spinning. And the wife can't reach him at that point. The kids are playing and having fun. They can't get into his world, and that's the world we need to kind of get into our vets' lives, and be there as proactive people that say, I love you, let's go do this, let's be helpful, be an inspiring source of thankfulness for our veterans. And I don't know, I don't have all the answers, I certainly don't, but I know that we can do a lot more than we're doing, people. We can do a lot more than we're doing, and I'm not going to depend on the Congress to pass a bill to say we're going to do some prevention, some other program. We need, as friends and neighbors and loved ones and family of those veterans, to be that active force in their lives. So that's about serving others. Really, they're serving us, they're protecting us for our freedom that we just take advantage of. We don't even take for granted. We don't even think about it. Oh, I can go down to church, I can read my Bible. Well, if I'm over in Iraq or any of those countries over there, you'd die. They'd shoot you. They shoot you if you're a Christian. They shoot you if you're a Jew. They shoot you if you're not a Muslim. You know. And so for me, this movie has opened my eyes a little bit more to the fact that, number one, our vets need our help. Number two, that freedom isn't free. Number three, that we need to stand beside every member of our American family that has put their life on the line for our freedom. And then we need, here's the best thing of all, out of all of this, is that we can show them our appreciation of our freedom by using our own freedom, by pushing ourselves to do things that are hard, by pushing ourselves to do things that may be difficult, because what we have to do that's difficult isn't anything compared to what they do out there in the field, in the desert, day in and day out, day in and day out. It's just not even comparison. So I want you to remember that your freedom isn't free. Go find someone that you know, and I know you know somebody. There's so many veterans out there. Go down to the VA. You know, go down and support them. Go down and say and spend an hour a week with one person, and make a difference in their lives. That's what I'm going to do. And you know, the American Sniper, Chris Kyle, his example shows us that you know what, there's a lot more we can do. So Maria Cosman, you know, I just want to let you know that this is such an inspiration to me. That the movie was an inspiration to me, number one, because it is something that touches me deeply, for our veterans, and the things that they actually sacrifice, and for the family, his wife and their kids. You know, they're still around, and my prayers are for them, that God will use them and give them strength, because they went through their own PTSD because of the situation that they have to go through. And I hope, you know, if you see this someday, that I'm giving you honor for your family and for your husband's sacrifice, Mrs. Kyle. And have a wonderful day. Remember that freedom isn't free. Find a vet today that you can encourage, and use your freedom to do great things. All right? We'll talk to you later. Connect with me on Facebook. And if you enjoy, you know, your freedom and you want more freedom, earn money online, just click my link below, and just connect with me, and I'll tell you all about it. We'll talk to you later.